Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
I don't want to break anything, but the chest of gold could be hidden anywhere.
And we are going to talk...
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it.
Okay, well, I meant to say let's go talk to Nels, but I kind of clicked on him before I could finish my sentence. Anyways, tell us, Nels, who are you?
Don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels.
Seems like he got carried away with something. Tell me about Dovesi.
Dovesi is a sweet young lass. She reminds me of someone I knew. But perhaps we should talk about something else.
He's hiding something from me.
I'm listening.
Hold on one second, folks. Alright, got him to 74. Let's talk to him again. Tell me about Dovesi.
Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovesi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart.
Oh my god, so this is why he drinks. He drinks to forget what happened to his daughter. I'm so sorry. Everybody treats you so poorly. Tell me, Nels. Tell me, can you tell me about Petite?
You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid.
Well, I know that already from talking to Primo. He doesn't think much of the old lady. The old lady seems to think very highly of herself because she thinks she's from a wealthy family. Well, tell me about Primo then. What do you think of him?
Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight.
Okay, so everybody agrees Primo is a rich man, and I could sense that he was a good person too when I talked to him. What about Neville?
I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum.
Oh my god.
All right, then. I
So
guess
that's
I
why
better
he
start
hates this
looking.
red guy so much.
That gold's not going to find itself.
Let me talk to him.
I can't quite decide where I should look. Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance.
Tell me, Neville, about yourself, please.
I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations.
I might have to get his
This better be good.
thing up. Wow, only 17. Yeah, I gotta do this real quick. Hold on, folks. Okay, I got him all the way up to 81 on accident. Let's try talking to this guy some more.
All right, I get it.
Tell me about Dovesi.
Dovesi is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind. I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Dovesi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures.
Alright, well, tell me about Malatide, Petite.
If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be.
Maybe the old lady is just putting on an act that she thinks she's from a great family and all, but in reality she's quite poor. Alright, tell me about Primo.
I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do.
Alright, tell me about Nils then. I know, just from listening to your conversation, that you don't like him. But tell me what you think of him, personally.
Know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. His kind are greedy and vicious. All of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstein. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men. Oh yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
Alright, so who have I not talked to? It's a good question. Who's down here? And yes, I am taking my time and getting to know everybody before I go and kill them off. It heightens the story when you actually have to go and kill them.
The gold could be hidden anywhere.
Yes, it could. I'm looking for Dovesi. Ah, there she is. She's asleep. Wake up, Dovesi. I would like to talk to him. Please.
This is all so strange, isn't it? I don't know why I was invited to come here. But the gold could really help my family. I do hope I find it.
Huh. So she seems to be worried about
Go
her
ahead.
family. Let me do this real quick, folks. Alright, that took a while, but I finally got up to 71. She had a very difficult persuasion meter.
Excellent.
Alright, tell me about yourself, Dovesi.
Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago.
Alright, well, tell me about Petite.
Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice.
Alright, well, tell me about Nils.
Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company.
Oh, so she does chase the ones with money. Alright, tell me about Primo then, because Primo kind of has a crush on you.
It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid.
Huh, not true. He told me he likes you.
He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, or would that be too forward?
Well, what should she do? If I tell her to go to his room to wait, it'd be a great opportunity to kill her. But the drunken barbarian and Primo do love her, so I think I'll just let you go for now. Just do what you're doing now.
Yeah, you think? Okay, I'll just try to calm down. Calm down, Dovesi. Calm down. I'll just take it slow. I can do that. Thanks again, dear friend.
Alright, well now tell me what you think of Neville.
I know he's a retired soldier. But not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for. When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed. All right then, I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
I wonder if I can tell him that she likes him.
So?
No, I cannot.
Oh,
Alright.
yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
So, what have we learned from this video? Because I'm going to end it before we continue on. We learned that there is a Dunner here, this dark elf, who is in love with a wealthy man. She also seems to be a little bit of a greedy person who likes to steal gold.
I can't quite decide.
Well, not steal gold, but...
I don't want to break anything, but the chest of gold could be hidden.
You shut up, I'm
anywhere.
trying to talk. Ugh, there we go. Silence. We learned that the Dunner, she is very irate with the Legion people. She's kind of a gold digger. She will go after men that have money, and she thinks Primo is pretty sexy, but she didn't think she was any good for him until I told her about, you know, he likes her. And then she, like, wigged out. So she's a bit of a gold digger. Primo is a very kind person who's very wealthy. Nobody really cares for him too much because he's got the money, but he is a nice person. Nels the Naughty is a drunken barbarian, so everybody calls him. But fact is, he's just an old man who lost his daughter, and the Legion never helped him, so he now holds a grudge against them, and he gets drunk every day of his life to try to help forget about what happened to his daughter. We have an old lady who is a bit of a bitch. She thinks she's somebody of high importance. In reality, she's probably very poor. And nobody seems to really care for her all that much. We have the Legion officer, what was it, Novell or something? He seems to be of a bit of a racist. He doesn't like barbarians. He is very judgmental of the Dunner race as well. He says, you know, they're good people. Well, apparently, according to the Dunner here, she don't like him because of what the Imperial officers did to their people, and basically Novell is completely oblivious to that. So, who am I missing? I feel like I'm missing somebody. No, I think that's all 5 people, isn't it? Old lady, Red Guard, drunken man, Dunner, and the rich man. Yeah. That's all 5 people. So, don't follow me, buddy. Yeah, go to bed. I'm about to go feast on this lady anyways. I don't need you catching me in the act. I would like to feed on this person. Your hunger for blood has been satisfied for now. Alright. So, we learned a little about every person, and I'm going to end the video here. In the next video, we will decide which one of these people to pick off first. Until then, everybody. Until then.